VirtuWorks is proud to present our most innovative service offering to date, VirtuWorks Velum. Velum is a collection of next-generation services that greatly expand the capability and convenience of the business network. This hosted, online virtual infrastructure replaces much of the hardware required to operate today's typical business network and offers enormous advantages in scalability, efficiency, and accessibility. To best illustrate what Velum is, we'll first start with a brief overview of today's typical network scenario. In the typical network, one or more servers provide file storage, email, application, and authentication services. As these servers typically use less than 20% of their processing ability on average, the result is rapidly depreciating hardware that is highly underutilized. When working with productivity software such as the Microsoft Office Suite, Intuit QuickBooks, and other third-party applications, it's necessary to have these applications installed on each PC from which you wish to use them. The time involved in setting up, maintaining, and supporting these multiple installations can cost thousands of dollars per PC over their lifecycle. Further, the out-of-pocket expense incurred when purchasing software licensing outright ties up working capital that can otherwise be used for growth of the business. This model offers no benefit in regard to scalability, in that once a software license is purchased, its cost cannot be refunded regardless of whether or not you're using it. When working outside of the office, users often access their PCs remotely to retrieve files and use applications not installed locally. This method is typically sluggish, with slow program response and extended periods between screen refreshes. In instances where the remote office internet connection is subpar or at peak usage, accomplishing remote tasks efficiently can be virtually impossible. So what is Velum? Network as a service. There's no longer a need to buy servers and software licenses, to lock your business into a specific size, to limit productivity to the confines of your office, or to commit to fading technology. Velum is a service in which hardware resources and software licenses are rented rather than purchased, enabling you to grow and shrink your network as needed. Velum is hosted on the VirtuWorks infrastructure located in our data center at the world-class Napa the Americas facility. One of only a few of its kind on the planet, this facility provides the ultimate in security, redundancy, connectivity, and speed for some of the most successful companies in the world. With Velum, you can rest assured knowing that your data is safe, secure, and always accessible. Now that you've got an idea of what Velum is, let's take a look at how it works. This is the desktop of an average user's PC. This PC can be the one at their office, at home, or in a coffee shop somewhere around the world. What's important to notice here is that Microsoft Office is not installed on this PC. But because this is a Velum user, all they have to do to access their files and applications is to click the Velum icon. This shortcut is emailed to each Velum user when their account is created and simply links to their secure Velum webpage. Double-clicking the icon launches Internet Explorer, taking the user to that URL. Here, they're asked for their username and password to log into the network. Once logged in, the Velum homepage displays only the icons for software to which the user has access. Clicking an icon opens the software just as if it were installed on a local PC. As you can see, this is not a web or Java version of Microsoft Excel. It's the same fully featured application you would have if it were installed locally. Even the help features function as normal. The only indication that this is a remote program is the word remote next to the name of the software on the taskbar. When saving their work, Velum users can choose from a few locations: their personal documents folder on the server, a share on the server to which they have access, or to a drive on their local PC. For this example, we'll save to a network share. This way, other Velum users with access to this share will also have access to this file. The Files and Folders icon functions the same as the My Computer icon on your local PC. Clicking it allows users to browse for files on accessible drives and shares. Open by default is the Documents folder for the user which resides on the server. Clicking Computer allows the user to browse to other files and folders. Double-clicking a file opens the related remote application. As you can see here, creating and modifying Microsoft Word documents rich in graphic content is no problem for Velum users. Once again, all the features of the software are at your disposal. In this example, we'll save our work to the desktop of the local PC to convey just how flexible working with Velum can be. Each Velum user has access to Microsoft Exchange using Microsoft Outlook. The user's email, contacts, calendar, and tasks are all accessible in Outlook through Velum. Here, I'll briefly run through some of the screens in Outlook. Velum provided Microsoft Exchange Server is also fully compatible with ActiveSync for Windows mobile devices and BlackBerry Enterprise Server.